It's kind of how we're
I
doing.
think that's phenomenal. You know, being in the military, you don't really realize why everyone's kind of like thanking you and saying like, okay, you know, thank you for your service. I'm like, well, I'm just trying to stay out of trouble, trying to show up to work on time. Like that's my responsibility. When you get out, that's when you look back and you're like, holy moly, like this is what the military is. And that's why we have our freedom. And so any chance I get, you know, I try to participate and pitch in and, you know, give back wherever I possibly can. So I'd love to be involved with your foundation if at all possible. You know, and I
Ooh,
can certainly find a number of ways where I can probably support that.
yeah, love to have you. We're stronger by having so many volunteers. Well, back to your Veterans Day question. The SEAL National SEAL Museum is just up the road here in Fort Pierce, Florida. And once a year, not on Veterans Day, but kind of right around Veterans Day, they have a big event. Lasts for 2 days. It's a festival. They have live bands. They bring in SEALs. They're doing demonstrations of all sorts. They parachute in. They fast rope in.
Yeah.
They have dog demonstrations, and there's usually anywhere from 1,500 to 2,000 people there a day.
Geez.
This year it's on the 7th and the 8th of November.
Okay. Is that
So I'm actually heading
Friday,
up there.
Saturday?
I'm sorry?
I think it's Friday, Saturday. I was just trying to say 7 and 8.
Yeah, Friday, Saturday. So I'm heading up there on Thursday because Friday we have been given permission to use their internal museum conference room, and we're going to be doing recording live interviews with SEALs all day long.
Nice.
And then we're going to take that content and we're going to give it to the museum to use, and we're also going to use it for Warriors Haven. So that's what I'm going to be doing, kind of related to
Oh,
Veterans
that's
Day.
really cool. And then I was going to say, and then you're going to take that content and start your own YouTube podcast and then kick it off with all of that content.
Yeah, well, we have a YouTube channel, same name, and you're right. We're going to take it all, slice it, dice it, use it for all kinds of.
Absolutely. I can certainly help with that as well. You know, whether it's Veteran Foundation or just put it under that umbrella. And I'm really serious about that because, you know, I finished my career in cybersecurity, and I have cybersecurity is like my niche, right? That's what I do. But then there's also this digital marketing and like automation, AI, and this is coming whether people like it or not. And so I've developed these courses, you know, where I get people, it's free of charge. They just go through the course. I coach them one-on-one. I give them the technology and the training to then ultimately launch their own agencies and businesses so then they can become profitable, right? And so I want to try to like bring that in as well. I don't know if you already have a cybersecurity or anybody like
I
teaching
don't.
skills.
I have an AI superstar doing kind of the same thing. And that fits perfectly because we don't try to tell people what area of the commercial world is the right place to go.
Sure.
Not obviously with the vocational stuff, that's one side, but on the business academy, I thought maybe I would get somebody that wanted to start like a restaurant or something like that. The first guy I got was a PhD,
Yeah.
who's trying to work on a patent. Okay. And oddly enough, I have a lot of contacts in that area. I wouldn't have if it was a start a restaurant.
Yeah.
So it worked out okay. But yeah, absolutely.
Awesome.
Absolutely. Love to have
Awesome.
you.
Yeah, I'd love to. I'll send you all my details.